Aroma-wise, very malty, nice sweetness on the nose, tones of some caramel and toffee, a little bit of that earthy type feel in there as well. So this video, I decided to break out another Oktoberfest beer. It's going to come from the oldest brewery here in the US of A. From Yuengling, it's going to be a look at the Yuengling Oktoberfest. This one is done in a Merchant style. It comes in at 5.5% ABV. So Yuengling now pretty much across the country. I know they're up, I think, in the 40s now, but I don't think every state still gets Yuengling. So it used to be one of those beers where people would drive across state lines to grab their brews, but now just about everybody's getting them delivered. This is one I grabbed at one of the stores. It was Jungle Jim's back when Todd and Shannon were in town. Let's go ahead and crack this open and get it into the glass. Check it on out. And if you're a fan of Yuengling, what are some of your favorite beers from them? If you get them, most people are limited with Yuengling. Usually it's their Yuengling lager. You might get the black and tan. You get like the light or the flight possibly, which is another one of their low calorie beers. But they have other stuff they put out, but it's hard to get that unless you're usually in PA. It's nice to see they have the Oktoberfest available here in Cincinnati now. So into the glass it went. Check that out. Nice, dark, copper-rich color for sure. Great carbonation. If you can see the bubble action taking place in the glass, I can definitely see the stuff streaming up to the top. Definitely came out to be pretty good size heady-wise, and it does sit kind of like a little brownish tint to the color, so a little darker than your like little cream off-white color. Aroma-wise, very malty, nice sweetness on the nose, tones of some caramel and toffee, a little bit of that earthy type feel in there as well, a little bit of that yeast type feel, but you don't have to sniff really too hard. You're getting a nice feel of the aroma coming out, which is very nice as well. Taste wise, it does have a crisp, clean, refreshing note to the beer itself. Get a little bit of a grassy type feel in the mouth, getting that grain sweetness, that maltiness coming into play. Back end, a little bit of a pine sensation there from the hops, but it's definitely malt forward. That's the style, so you're going to have more of that malty coming through. But if you dig in there a little bit deeper, you can pick up a little bit of that hop presence as well. Definitely gets around the mouth nicely. You can definitely feel it in the cheeks. Stays to the forefront of the mouth more than anything from what I'm picking up. Not getting a lot of stuff in the throat area. But overall, it's a nice, clean beer for sure. Nice carbonation. Nice duration of the flavor. Very easy drinker. You can easily knock this out with no problem. So have you had this one from Yuengling? Let me know. Drop a comment on that as well. But I think it actually, as an Oktoberfest beer, it does all right for itself. I wouldn't say it's one of the ones that stands out to me versus some of the other ones I've had this year and prior years. But as far as hitting the style, it does a decent enough job. As far as my own personal preference, it's not bad. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I'd come back, I'd drink it again. If I was out somewhere and they were serving it, it was on tap, whatever, I would drink it with no problem as well. Like I said, the 5.5% ABV and the refreshing quality of it, it definitely is one you can put down a few of. So if you do get a 12 or so of this, just be careful, know your tolerance, of course, but definitely say worth a try if you happen to see it out there. But another one here for Oktoberfest season. And don't forget, you can always catch up with me on other social media. Make sure you check out the QR code on the screen right now. With that QR code, you can actually connect with me over on all different things. So you get the blog, the website, you get TikTok, Instagram, also all any places you're actually at that you prefer. Feel free to reach out. I'm probably there as well. But overall, very nice. Thank you guys for checking out this video. And let me know if you have some favorite Oktoberfest beers you've had this year. Drop those in the comment as well. Now maybe I'll start getting into the pumpkin beers since we're through Oktoberfest. And you know what? Christmas beer is already out. So stay tuned for those as well. Look forward to catching up with you guys in the next video. Cheers, everybody.